Hi everyone, my name is Kaylee, and today we are diving into an incredibly fascinating and important topic: how artificial intelligence, or better known as AI, shapes social media and influences our lives. From deepfake videos to AI generated beauty filters, we'll explore how these technologies are changing the way we see the world, and sometimes even distorting reality. Let's get started. First, let's talk about misinformation. AI is now so advanced that it can create fake videos, texts, and even voices that are almost impossible to distinguish from real ones. Here's an example.
It got me thinking about my full-time employees and their ability to survive on $8 an hour in New York City. And foremost in all of our minds has been the loss and the grief felt by the people of Orlando. Most of us don't get our health care through the marketplace. We get it through our job or through Medicare or Medicare. And what you should know is that thanks to the Affordable Care Act, your coverage is better today than it was before. Women can get free checkups, and you can't get charged more just for being a woman.
The video just shown was a synthetic video of former President Barack Obama created by researchers at the University of Washington. He appears to be speaking, but it's completely AI generated. Deepfakes like this can be used to spread false information, manipulate public opinion, or harm someone's reputation. Likewise, AI generated text can create false news articles that look legitimate. According to a report from Deutsche Welle, generative AI is becoming a key tool for disinformation campaigns. This means it's more important than ever to verify what we see online. And it's not just videos. AI can mimic voices too. For example, in Baltimore, someone used AI to create a fake racist rant that sounded like a school principal. This led to an arrest, but it also shows how dangerous this technology can be when misused. Next, let's look at AI's impact on music. Have you ever heard a song that sounds like it was sung by your favorite artist, only to find out it's not them? AI can now create counterfeit vocals that mimic real singers. This raises questions about authenticity and copyright. Speaking of counterfeit vocals, what I'm about to show you is an example that was highlighted in a Good Morning America segment roughly a year ago.
Major concern in the music industry as vocals from artists like Rihanna are artificially being worked into songs they've never even recorded, like Beyoncé's hit Cuff It. Oh, yeah. This rendition, featuring Rihanna's voice, made using artificial intelligence.
Isn't it absolutely mind-blowing how in the video the voice sounds exactly like Rihanna's, yet it's not actually her? The level of precision and realism in the AI-generated vocals is incredible. It's almost impossible to tell the difference, which really makes you think about the potential this technology has. Not just for creative applications, but also for raising questions about authenticity and how we perceive art. It's fascinating and a little unsettling all at once, don't you think? What's truly unsettling about AI-generated voices is how scammers are exploiting this technology for their own gain. In the CBS series Age of AI, a news story highlights how scammers are cloning voices and using them to deceive unexpected victims. In the news report, a woman named Jennifer received a chilling call from what she thought was her 15-year-old daughter, Brianna. The voice on the other end, sounding exactly like her daughter, claimed that bad men had taken her and that she needed help. Moments later, a man's voice came on the line, demanding money and threatening harm if Jennifer didn't comply. In a state of panic and desperation, Jennifer went into full mom mode, frantically trying to figure out how to protect her child. Thankfully, she later discovered the call was a scam. Her daughter was safe, and Jennifer hadn't fallen for the fraudster's demands. While this story ended without tragedy, it's deeply unsettling to see how AI-generated voice cloning is being weaponized. It highlights the emotional and psychological vulnerabilities these scams exploit, leaving us to wonder how we can stay protected as this technology becomes even more advanced. Okay, so let's shift gears and talk about AI's impact on beauty standards. Social media platforms like Instagram and Snapchat now offer AI-powered filters that can completely change your face. You can smooth your skin, reshape your nose, or even add makeup. But here's the question: how does this affect people, especially young users? Studies show how these filters can contribute to body image issues and set unrealistic beauty standards. According to Refinery29, these tools harm self-esteem by making people believe they need to look perfect all the time. It's a harsh reality, of living in a digitally enhanced world. Here we're looking at a before and after comparison showcasing the effects of an AI beauty filter. The left side shows a woman's natural face with minor imperfections and natural skin texture. The right side, enhanced by an AI filter, smooths her skin, brightens her complexion, and removes any visible flaws, giving her an almost doll-like appearance. This subtle but significant transformation illustrates how filters promote an idealized version of beauty. This next image presents a before and after comparison using the AI beauty filter. Unlike the previous example, this one is noticeably more edited. The woman featured in the image has a platform on social media, which is concerning because she's projecting an unrealistic standard of beauty to her audience, creating a false reality that many strive to imitate. These filters often push a narrow and unrealistic idea of beauty that doesn't reflect how diverse people really are. As stated before, experts warn that this can harm mental health, especially for teenagers who are still figuring out who they are. Finally, let's discuss how AI impacts our perception of news and information. AI-generated fake news and biased text can create echo chambers on platforms like Facebook or Twitter. It's similar to how news networks like Fox and CNN are criticized for having biases, but AI-generated content takes it to a whole nother level. Imagine a world where you can't tell if a headline, video, or post is real. That's the challenge we're facing. As Jamie Strandridge said on Quora, even traditional news outlets have been caught spreading inaccuracies, but AI takes this problem to new heights. One of the most dangerous aspects of this is how it reinforces existing biases. If we're not careful, we'll end up more divided than ever. So, what can we do about this? Start by being more critical of what you see online. Always check sources and verify information. Educate yourself on how AI works so you can spot potential manipulation. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.